to find out. If you think he's gutted, just listen to the commentator.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Was that his manager, perhaps? If Darwin's theory of evolution is correct, then the next generation of goalkeepers will need to grow eyes in the backs of their heads. Here's Norwich's keeper, Robert Green, proving that you should never rest on your laurels. After coolly holding on to a cross, he thinks he's broken down Nottingham Forest's attack. He milks the applause before throwing down the ball, and from nowhere David Johnson appears and nicks it to score. The funny thing is how quiet the Forest fans were, desperate not to give the goalie a clue. Here's goal poaching artful Dodger style. Look how sneaky Torquay's striker is, hiding right behind Stockport County's Neil Cutler, before pouncing to steal a goal. He also stole the keeper's wallet and a gold pocket watch. He got 3 of his teammates' necklaces here. Now the funny thing about this goal is that the scorer, Robbie Keane, isn't even involved in the build-up play. Probably wasn't even playing. He must have come up from a trap door or something behind the goal to score this one. Whatever's happening, keepers are nothing if not entertaining. Here's a keeper in France who believes if you want something done properly, do it yourself. Trey Bonson. And then, of course, there's Colombia's legendary goalkeeper, René Higuita, with his scorpion kick.
Redknapp. Goodness me, have you ever seen anything like that in your life from a goalkeeper? That is quite the most remarkable piece of goalkeeping I have ever seen.
Here's Chris Swales for Ipswich, showing the highs and lows of defending. Here's the high, and there's the low. Southend's David Morley makes a mess of this back pass to allow Rochdale to score. A nightmare here for Norwich's Rob Newman against Manchester United. Now, the one man you don't want around when you make a mistake is Eric Cantona. Newman picking Eric out perfectly with a crossfield pass. Des Walker shows the defending skills that made him the first name on any England manager's lips, usually when they were in the middle of a bad dream. This is Aston Villa taking on Queen's Park Rangers in the Carling Cup, and quite clearly captain Olof Mellberg has been told that his team should concentrate on the league. Well, thanks to him, they now had the chance. A perfect gift for Queen's Park Rangers. Holland, the home of total football, PSV versus Ajax, and there's some lovely passing on display. Hang on though, that's not total football, it's total... Blackburn are under pressure from Brentford, but don't worry, Colin Hendry is on hand to tidy up. Just look how he spots the forward run of Gary Blissett before anyone else. What a pass, and what a finish. This is Miguel Boades, showing a cultured left shoulder to release Fernando Torres. Pity they were on different sides, though. Here, Frederick Soderstrom looks one way and somehow, amazingly, passes the other to put Tinito through on goal. You silly Soderstrom.
Cross comes McGreal. Oh, dreadful back pass though. Raziak, and surely it's going to be a second. Swept in by Reich. What was he thinking of? Only he can tell you that.
Next up, Paul Elliott. Just look how much time and space he seems to have. A delightful lobbed pass. If only it had been the other way. The dark art of defending takes many skills, ball handling being one of them. Once this Shuckle brother has cleared the danger from a free kick, look how he readies himself for the corner. From our mustachioed villain, here comes some ball handling the ref would never approve of. Carlos Valderrama may be famous for his hairdo, but it looks like he's been got by the short and curlies here. Goals now, and here's Jens Jeremies, the Germany and Bayern Munich midfield maestro, using his head in a match against 1860 Berlin. Keeper's ball. Oh! You nit! Vorsprung durch Technik, as the Germans say. And there's the dork. This is Jan Seifert, using perfect power and placement, but lousy geography. He needs to be 100 yards the other way. Now you have to feel for Ian Dowie, well nearly here, because you know that he's convinced himself he's scoring at the right end. That's the goal of a man who's taken too many blows to his head. Come to think of it, that's the face of a man who's taken too many blows to his head. Back to the days of sexy short shorts now, as a young Steve Bold latches on to an Alvin Martin long ball to half volley into his own net. Maybe this was the moment Bold started to lose his hair. David Seaman, you know, could never really understand other footballers. A lot of what they did just went right over his head. His teammate Lee Dixon adding to his confusion. Manchester City's Jamie Pollock shows a deft touch to beat this player, then a daft one to beat his own keeper. The name on the shirt says it all. Oh, brother. You see, back in the 70s, it didn't happen because you had real defenders like Bobby Moore. I wonder what the old maestro would have made of these own goals. He'd probably sympathise. This is Kevin Brown of Weston-super-Mare demonstrating the dangers of wearing your boots on the wrong feet. He probably couldn't do that again if he tried. If you're watching, Kevin, don't try. The problem with own goals is that it all happens in a split second. Unless you're Forest Green's Wayne Hatswell.